I've been through the kind of seasons that make a man question whether there's anything left, whether the story has already told most of what it had. And I've sat with that question long enough to know that it doesn't mean what it feels like it means. When the season is still dark and you can't see what's on the other side of the valley, you're still walking through, and I'm still walking, which means something. I'm still here, which means something. And the God who brought me this far has not run out of purpose for this life. Not done yet. I'm not done yet. The story has more pages than the ones I've read. Not done yet. He's not done yet. The God who started this will carry it to the end. Not done yet. Not by a long way. There is more ahead than what is behind. Not done yet. And I know that now, in the place where knowing comes from. Not done yet. I buried things I thought I'd always have. I've released things I thought I couldn't survive releasing. And I'm still here, which is either evidence of resilience or evidence of something larger that I didn't build. And I believe it's the second one. I believe the God who kept me in the seasons I didn't think I'd make it through is the same God who has something in mind for the season ahead. And I'm gonna find out what it is. He who began a good work in you will carry it to completion. I've read that verse in hard seasons as comfort, and I want to read it now as a compass. Not just you'll make it through, but there is something I started in you that isn't finished yet, and I'm gonna finish it. That's a promise from the God who keeps his promises, and I'm holding it. Not done yet. Not even close. Not even close. The man I was becoming when the hard seasons hit is still becoming. Not done yet. The work that got interrupted by the grief and the exhaustion and the long surrender is being resumed. Not done yet. And something in me that was quiet for a long time is waking up. Not done yet. This is the declaration from the bottom of the valley on the way to the other side. Not done yet. On the way to the other side. Not done yet. Still going. Not done yet. I'm mistaken the middle of the story for the end. More than once I've looked at what was happening and decided, based on the evidence available at that moment, that this was how it ended. And every time I've been wrong, not because things got easy, but because the story kept going in directions I didn't write and couldn't have. The author hasn't put the pen down. He's in the middle of something, and the middle doesn't always look like what the end will look like when it comes. Still writing, he's still writing. The chapter I'm in is not the last one. Still writing, this story isn't over. The pen is still moving on the page. Still writing, what looks like an ending is a turning point I can't see yet. Still writing, and the God who writes doesn't write tragedy. He writes redemption into the darkest chapters and calls it story. Still writing. I've read stories that felt hopeless in the middle, and then the turn came. And looking back, every dark chapter was doing something that the life chapter needed to mean what it meant. And I think that's what's happening in the chapter I've been living. The hard ones were writing something into me that the coming ones will need. And I want to trust that enough to keep turning pages instead of closing the book. What if the hardest chapter was the one that changed the character into someone the rest of the story needed? What if the grief and the exhaustion and the surrender were not detours from the story, but the story being written in the only way it could be written to say what it needs to say? What if I stopped reading the chapter I'm in as evidence of how the book ends, and started reading it as what it is, a chapter? Still writing, and I want to see what comes next. Still writing. The best chapters in the stories I love most came after the darkest ones. Still writing. I'm choosing to believe that's true for this one too. Still writing. Lord, keep writing. I'll keep showing up for whatever page I'm on. Still writing. This is not the end. The author is still in it. Still writing. The author is still in it. Still writing. Not finished. Still writing. There are days when I look at myself and add up what I see, and the total doesn't feel like what I was made for. The distance between who I am and who I thought I'd be by now. Can feel like evidence that I missed something, that the window closed, that the version of me that was supposed to emerge got lost somewhere in the hard years and isn't coming. And then I remember what he said before I had done anything to earn it, before I had proven anything at all. He is not finished with me. He who began a good work will carry it to completion. He's not finished with me. What he started, he finishes, and he started something.
He's not finished with me.
Oh, the distance between who I am now and who I'm becoming is not evidence of failure, it's evidence of process. He's not finished with me, and that changes what I call the incomplete parts. I stop calling them failures and start calling them in progress. He's not finished with me. I've watched people give up on things that were almost done, because almost done is hard to live in. And I've done it too with parts of myself I declared finished before they were, and God keeps coming back to the things I gave up on and picking them back up and working on them when I'm not looking. And I find them further along than I left them when I come back. He who began a good work in you will carry it to completion until the day of Christ Jesus. I've read that as a promise about heaven, but I think it starts now. I think the completion he's working toward includes who I am tomorrow morning and next year and in 10 years. He's not waiting until then to work. He's working now in the chapter I'm in, finishing what he started, and I am gonna cooperate with the work he is doing in me. He is not finished with me.
He's not finished with me.
And I'm not finished becoming.
He's not finished with me.
The work continues whether I'm watching it or not.
He's not finished with me.
And on the days when I can't see it, I'm choosing to believe what he said more than what I see.
He's not finished with me.
This is not the version he had in mind when he began, and he is still working toward the version he intended. He's not finished with me. He is still working. He's not finished with me. Toward the version he intended. He's not finished with me. There's a kind of falling that teaches you something the standing couldn't. I know that now, from the inside, not from a verse, from the floor where I spent time that I didn't plan to spend. And the lessons that the floor teaches are different from the lessons the standing taught. Humbler, truer, worth more than the confidence I had before I fell. And now I'm standing again, but not like before. I stand differently now, lower in some ways and more stable for it. Like a building that lost some floors but found a better foundation. Get back up, not the same way you went down. Get back up, carrying what the floor taught you. Get back up, not with the confidence of a man who hasn't fallen, with the faith of a man who has. Get back up. The falling isn't the end, it's the education. Get back up and stand in the new way, the way that knows what strength actually is and where it comes from. Get back up. I used to think getting back up meant pretending the falling happened to someone else, leaving it behind, moving forward without looking at it. And I've learned that the healthier version is the opposite. You take the falling with you, you let it change how you stand. You let the ground you touched inform the height you reach for, and you go up changed, not erased. The man who gets back up after the grief and the exhaustion and the long surrender gets up different and different. In this case, is not a downgrade, it's an upgrade that costs more than the version before. The humility that comes from the floor is worth more than the confidence that never went there. And the standing on the other side of the falling is more solid than the standing before it. Get back up and let it show that you were down. Let the getting up be honest about the falling. Get back up, not to prove anything. Get back up, because there's still something ahead that needs you. Get back up, with the open hands you learned on the way down. Get back up, not running anymore, walking, but walking forward. Get back up, the floor did its work, the season did its work, and the man on the other side is more ready than the man who went in. Get back up. It's time. It's time. Get back up. The floor did its work. Get back up. I don't say this because the hard things are behind me. I say it because I've learned something about the God who was in the hard things, and what he does with what he walks through with a person. He doesn't waste any of it, and he doesn't stop. At the end of the hard chapter, he keeps going into what comes next. And what comes next has all the material from what came before in it, refined. And I believe what's ahead has been being prepared by everything that already happened. And I want to see what that looks like completed. More to come. I believe there's more to come, more than the hard seasons already brought. More to come. The story isn't told, the chapters ahead are still being written. More to come, not because I've earned it, because he promised it, and he keeps promises.
More to come.
And I'm gonna be present for it. I'm not checking out before it arrives. More to come, more to come. I've known people who stopped believing in more after the hard seasons, and I understand it. The hard seasons make the future feel like a smaller version of what came before. And sometimes the heart stops reaching, because reaching has cost so much already. And I want to say to that part of me, and to anyone in that place, the more that's coming is not like the more you were reaching for before. It's better and different, and you couldn't have built it yourself. Eye has not seen, ear has not heard what God has prepared for those who love him. I've quoted that, and I want to sit in it today, specifically about my specific future, the chapters I can't read yet. Eye has not seen what he's prepared for the years ahead, and that's not a warning, it's a promise that what's coming is beyond what I can currently imagine. And I want to stay open to the imagination of God for my life. More to come, and I'm leaning forward, not grasping, leading with open hands and open eyes. More to come. Lord, show me what you've been preparing while I was walking through what I walked through. More to come. I believe it not because I can see it,
'Cause I know you
and I know what you do
with a light.
that's been through what mine has. More to come, more to come.
More to come.
I know what you do
More to come.
with a life that's been through this. More to come. had a timeline that I didn't choose consciously, but that I was measuring against without knowing it. And when I didn't hit the milestones in the order, in the timing, I had in the back of my mind, something in me started calculating what was still possible and what was probably lost. And the list of lost got longer than it should have, because the timeline I was measuring against wasn't the right one. And I'm learning that his timeline doesn't look like mine, that late in my accounting is often on time, and his and that the door I thought was closed was sometimes just not yet open. There's still time, it's not too late. There's still time for the thing you thought you missed. There's still time. The man who thinks his moment past is often standing right before it. There's still time for the version of you that hasn't emerged yet, for the work that hasn't started yet, for the relationship that hasn't begun. There's still time. Don't let the wrong timeline tell you otherwise. There's still time. I think of the men in the scripture who started their greatest work after the age they thought possibility ended, who were called after decades of waiting, who received the promise long after the natural window had closed. And God did it specifically then, not in spite of the timing, because of it. Because the man who waited that long was a different man than the one who would have received it earlier, and different was what the work needed. Moses was 80 when God spoke from the fire. Abraham was past the years when the promise came. Sarah laughed because it was impossible by every measure she had. And God's answer was not to defend the timeline, but to do the thing anyway. And I think he still does that with specific people in specific seasons who have given up on the thing he hasn't given up on for them. There's still time, and sometimes the best sign that you haven't missed is that you're still here, asking the question. There's still time, and I'm done measuring against the wrong timeline. There's still time. God's timing is not mine, and his timing is better. There's still time for the thing I've carried long past when I thought it should have happened. There's still time. I'm releasing the expired deadline and trusting the one who keeps better time than I do. There's still time. There's still time. He keeps better time than I do. There's still time. There's still time. There is a version of me that I haven't met yet, that that exists somewhere between here and the end of the road. And I've gotten glimpses and moments when I acted from somewhere deeper than usual, or chose differently than the pattern, and then fell back into the familiar version. And I've wanted to stay in the glimpse longer than I have, and I believe I will as the work continues. I have not yet become what I was made to be, and that sentence used to feel like failure, and now it feels like an invitation forward. I have not yet become, and that's not shame. I have not yet become, that's direction. There is somewhere ahead that I am becoming toward. I have not yet become the Father in the fullest version. I have not yet become the man of faith that the hard seasons were training me for. I have not yet become, and that means the road is still ahead of me, and I want to walk it. I have not yet become. I used to want to already be what I was still becoming. I wanted to skip the process and arrive at the person the process was making. And I understand now that you can't get the person without the process, that who I'm becoming is inseparable from what I've been through. And if I had skipped the hard seasons, I would have skipped the formation of the person those seasons were building. And the person being built now is better than the person I was trying to build myself. Not that I have already obtained or am already perfect, but I press on to make it my own, because Christ Jesus has made me his own. I've read that as Paul's humility, and today I want to read it as permission to still be becoming, permission to not be done, permission to press on toward the thing I haven't reached yet, and to call that not failure but faithfulness to the journey. I have not yet become, and I'm still pressing on. I have not yet become, and I'm grateful for the road still ahead. I have not yet become the version that the hard years were building toward. I have not yet become, and I want to meet that man. I want to be him one day at a time. I have not yet become, but I am becoming. And the God who is making me is not finished yet, and neither am I. I have not yet become. Press on, press on, press on. I have not yet become, still becoming. Press on. There is something that I was made for, that I haven't done yet, and I don't always know what it looks like exactly, but I feel the weight of it, like a thing you're supposed to carry, that's waiting for you to pick it up. And I've been distracted by the hard seasons, and the surviving, and the healing, and the surrender. And somewhere in all of that, the specific thing I was sent here to do was waiting patiently for me to be ready. And I think I'm closer to ready than I've been. And there is a difference between the life I was living and the life I was made for. And the distance between those two is where the calling lives, and I want to close it.
What I haven't done yet,
Still waiting.
what I haven't done yet,
Survive the hard seasons right alongside me.
what I haven't done yet,
The work that was assigned before I understood what work meant.
what I haven't done yet,
I can feel it like something that kept going while I was recovering, and is ready now to be picked back up.
what I haven't done yet,
I'm coming for it, what I haven't done yet. I watched people reach the end with things undone that they knew were theirs to do, and didn't for reasons that made sense in the moment, but didn't when they look back. And I don't want that to be my story. I want to have done what I was sent here to do. All of it, not the comfortable parts.
all of it,
The parts that scared me, and the parts that cost me, and the parts I didn't feel ready for. I want to do them all and trust the God who assigned them to equip me for what He called me to. Oh, for we are His workmanship, created in Christ Jesus for good works, which God prepared beforehand that we should walk in them. There are works that were prepared for me specifically before I walked in them. And some of them I've walked in, some of them are still ahead,
still prepared,
still waiting.
still waiting,
And I want to walk in all of them.
I want to use
What the hard seasons gave me to do, what the hard seasons were preparing me for, what I haven't done yet. I'm coming, what I haven't done yet. Here I am,
what I haven't done yet,
the man who went through
what I went through,
and came out the other side is more equipped than the man who went in.
what I haven't done yet,
Use me, the open hands and the surrender and the healing,
all of it,
available now for what I haven't done yet.
what I haven't done yet,
I'm not done yet.
I'm not done yet,
What I haven't done yet, I'm not done yet. Here I am, I'm not done yet. Heard this said as comfort when things were hard. The best is yet to come, and in the middle of the heart, it sounded like something people say when they don't know what else to say. And I'm standing here on the other side of the hardest seasons I've walked through. And I want to say it, not as comfort for the dark, but as conviction from the light. I believe it now in a different way. Not because life is easy, because I know who holds what's coming, and I know what he does with a life that has been through what mine has. The best part is coming. I believe that now. The best part is coming. Not what I thought best meant before the hot seasons, something better. The best part is coming.
In the hard chapter,
We're not the whole book.
they were the chapter
That changed the character into someone the best part needed. The best part is coming, and I'm going to be present for all of it. The best part is coming. I used to define best in terms of what I wanted before I learned what I actually needed. And what I needed was not what I would have asked for, and what I got was not what I would have chosen. And what the getting produced is more than what I would have designed for myself. And I've extended that lesson forward to what's coming. If what I didn't choose produced what I now have, then what is choosing for what's ahead is better than what I would pick for myself. I've read Jeremiah 29:11 in the valley as a promise about survival, and I want to read it now as a promise about what's coming.
plans to prosper you,
And not to harm you,
plans to give you
hope and a future. That verse was written to people in exile who had lost everything,
and it was true for them.
and it is true now.
For the man who has been through
What exile feels like and is coming out on the other side. The future it promises is real. The best part is coming.
part is coming.
And I'm turning toward it
The best part is coming.
with everything the hard seasons gave me, with open hands and eyes that have seen enough to know what seeing looks like. The best part is coming. Lord, I believe that, not because it's easy, because you said so, and because I know you and what you've done with what came before. The best part is coming. The best part is coming, and I am ready in a way I couldn't have been before the valley. In a way I couldn't have been. The best part is coming. Before the valley, the best part is coming. tell you where I've been, not to dwell there, but because where I've been is what makes where I'm going mean what it means. I've been in the survival, the barely holding on. That I don't know if I'll make it through this. I've been in the grief that doesn't follow a schedule and doesn't care about your timeline. I've been in the exhaustion that goes all the way down, past tired into something you don't have a word for until you're in it. And I've been in surrender, the laying down of everything, the open hands at the feet of the only one who was qualified to hold what I was carrying. And I am not done yet. After all of that, I am not done yet. This is not the end of the story. I am not done yet. The man who went through what I went through is standing here, and he is not done yet. I am not done yet. The God who kept me in the seasons I didn't think I'd make it through is still in this, and he is not done either. I am not done yet. This is the declaration from the other side of everything. I am not done yet. And I want to say this to the person who is still in the middle of it, still in the survival, still in the grief, still running on empty, still on the floor of their hardest season. You are not done yet either. What you're in is not the end. It's the chapter that changes the character into someone the rest of the story needs. And the rest of the story is still being written. And the God who brought you this far has not run out of purpose for your life. You are not done yet. I want to say something to the person who thinks the best of their life is behind them, who has been through enough to have stopped believing in enough, having anything left to offer. What I know now, from the other side of the hardest seasons, is that the person the hard seasons made you into is exactly the person the coming seasons need. The grief taught you something. The exhaustion taught you something. The surrender opened something. And what you carry now is not damage, it is formation. You are not done yet. The God who started something in you has not stopped working, and neither should you. I am not done yet, and neither are you. I am not done yet. The story has more pages than the ones we've read. I am not done yet, and I'm gonna find out what the rest looks like with everything the journey gave me. I am not done yet. Forever hold, not just the hard things. Forever holds the declaration to I am not done yet.
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 Forever holds I am not done yet. The declaration holds. I am not done yet. Still going, still becoming, still here. Not done yet.